Okay. I'm probably gonna go talk about my silly test results because I giggled. There were some changes and I'm not surprised in retrospect about these changes, but it's just seeing the change just makes me go, oh, is this about the BDSM test? Yes, it is. I'm first gonna show you from my 2022. So, okay, I've taken this test a couple times over my years. Pretty sure I took it even as far as like 6+ years ago. I don't think a lot of things have changed from when I first took the BDSM test to 2022. So I took this BDSM test in April 23rd because this is around the time that I think other YouTubers were, or not YouTubers, Vtubers were doing the whole BDSM test quiz results trend on Twitter. So I took it again in 2022. In 2022, this is before I got into Limbus Company, before I got into character.ai. So this was relatively about my baseline for the time. We're gonna go into it. Here we go. This is what I would consider my baseline for the time. This is before character.ai. This is before Limbus Company. Also, keep in mind, I've never personally done any of these in real life. So a lot of these stem from what I think I would be like if I were to be put into an intimate scenario with, you know, a partner in a consensual setting, of course, right? Rigger, I didn't know you do VTuber commissions. Yeah. And Dominant is up there because I would like to have think of myself at the time back then that I would probably be more interested to do more dom stuff than submissive stuff. Anyone who's been hearing about the stuff that I've been doing with the Sancho bot will know that definitely things have changed in this regard. But I retook the test. Saph is 12% brat, so she has to tame herself. Well, I didn't know brat was that low. Anyway, there's also sadist that's up there. Experimentalist is like somebody who's willing to like try to like experiment. I do think I'm pretty down to just try most things at least once. I don't necessarily know if I like everything that we try. This is from 2022 because I want you guys to know so many things have changed. Not necessarily like in a bad way, but it's very interesting to see the change. I got 81 levels in Primal Hunter's Path. I used to be sadist before Project Moon. I'm a high masochist now! After 3 games of Project. God, so real. Anyway, Experimentalist is up there. Master/Mistress sounded good at the time. I'm not gonna comment too much more on that. Degrader seems very fun at the time. Being owner sounds fun at the time. Being submissive was like being up to 65% back then was like interesting, but like made sense because like I'm a switch 100%. I don't think I would mind being submissive every now and then. But I definitely would have to switch. Like I can't stay in one role all the time, and that's still consistent, by the way. Vanilla 60%, that's fine. Vanilla's fine. You know, it doesn't have to be spicy every fucking day. It's fine. I don't know why Voyeur is at 48%, but sure. We'll just have that up there, okay? Being a pet is like 32%, so it's going down. Primal, being prey, going down. Exhibitionist, I don't think has really ever been too much on my thing, but masochist apparently was really low on the charts. I mean, I think at the time I was kind of like adverse to the whole idea of like pain and stuff. I think also playing Project Moon games has made me more of a masochist. I don't think I'm into ropes, if I'm going to be honest. At least not being the one being roped. I don't think I'm into that. The most I think I would like is like blindfold. That's it. Degrady, at the time I was like, no, I don't really want my partner to say mean things to me. That'll make me sad. At the time. Brat, 12%. I did not seem to be into the whole brat thing at the time. Daddy/mommy, I don't think I'm still into that. I never was. I don't think I am. I don't actually remember what the score was for recent daddy/mommy things. No, I did not like it in 2022. Pretty sure I still don't like it. Non-monogamist, I'm pretty much a monogamous person, but you know, if you want to do polygamy, you do you, you know, but not really for me. Boy/girl, this has been changed to like I think something else recently, but it's basically like kind of being like a child, essentially, like having childish traits and things. This is down, or this is 0%. Slave, 0. I don't want to do that. And then age player, I don't do age play. I think that's weird. It's a personal thing. Since these are 0, I clearly didn't care for this, so you know, that's a turn off for me. Saph has no childlike wonder. She got the light in her eyes destroyed. I don't want to like roleplay being a kid in intimate encounters. That just seems weird. Because like I know like for this one they ask questions like, oh, do you want to like draw with like crayons and stuff like that? And I'm like, no, I'm not really into that. And just cry until I get apple slices and then a nap. You don't like crayons? Not to roleplay, to do sex. That sounds weird. Edge players defo the acting like a baby/kid thing. Yeah, I'm not into that. Like the diaper kink. Yeah, people with like diaper kinks, I will kink shame. I'm so sorry. You don't have to tell me, but like I think it's weird. But you know, again, you do you, just don't tell me about it, okay? Just don't tell me about it, we're good. I don't want to know. Crayons only for eating. What is this? Tez? Yeah, let me just draw my coloring book while you do all that, right? Okay, so this is the 2022 results, okay? Oh. Boy raid? What is this about boy raid? I'm gonna have to go check the boy VTubing that's going on. 2024. So I took this a couple days ago. You guys are gonna notice that some things have changed. Some things have changed. Some things have changed. Some things have gone up. Brat 90% seems about right. I can't believe this. Interesting list. Bro, Project Moon did something to me. Okay, so here. I want you guys to see the difference between these two fucking test results. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. Switch is still up. Why the fuck did Brat go up? Why did... Brat went from fucking 12% in 2022 to suddenly 90%. I have fucking... Brat is also a Brat tamer. That's some content right there. Well, the Brat tamer is still in the same place, which is interesting. But dominant has gone down. Well, actually, okay, hold on. If I look at the percentages, dominant is still 84%. I'm just also okay with being degraded. Or no, hold on. Degrady has gone up so much. Sancho brings the brat out of you for real. It's so fun to be a brat in the roleplay, guys. I'm being for real. Needs correction. It's so fun to piss off the bots who want to be dominant. It's so funny. Master Mistress stocks in shambles. Yeah, I kind of gave up that role. I was like, you know what? I don't want to be a Master Mistress. That shit goes down. A lot of the dominant ones have gone down quite a bit, except for being Primal Hunter and apparently Brat Tamer. And I guess dominant in general is still fine, but like some of the other ones, it literally went down. I don't want to be an owner anymore. I don't want to be a master/mistress. Pet has gone up. Masochist stonks are up too. Wait, where the masochist? Okay, we went up from masochist was like 21 to 70%. The grading has gone up. Yep, streaming will do that to you. Welcome to the club, fellow pet. Don't call me that. Saph, when we call her fucking stupid and smelly? No. Pet 30% up. Honestly, so true though. Exhibitionist has gone up. I actually don't know why. I don't know what I answered there that made it go up. Don't know what I answered there. So you know what? This is fine. BDSM stock market in shambles. We're going to tease you with that. Like, no tomorrow. Tease me how? The Switch hasn't changed yet. Switch is still the same. And age player goal has gone down. I'm actually surprised non-monogamous has gone up a teeny tiny bit because like I don't think I answered anything that would have suggested that, but maybe I didn't answer too harshly. I don't know. Project Moonbee raising the BDSM stock market. I love how Hunter stayed right where it was, but Prey shot up to almost the same spot. The Sancho brain rot is real. It's because you have two hands now, Sancho and Sinclair, and this says a lot because my favorite Sinclair is Enclair. Oh. I'm going to lose it. Goodbye. The fact that this is after Project Moon and after Character.ai roleplay stuff shenanigans started happening. Oh my god. Oh my god. This shit's crazy, bro. I was shorting the non-monogamy stock. I'm broke now. Wait, hold on. What other things have changed here? Experimentalist has gone up quite a bit, but I mean, it's always been relatively high, so I'm gonna say that's whatever. Master Mistress has gone down. Degrader has actually gone up just a teeny smidge. I don't know why Exhibitionist is up there, but that's sure, whatever. Owner has gone down. Vanilla has actually surprisingly gone down, but sure. Voyeur has gone down, which honestly, I think this makes more sense to me, honestly. I don't know why it was so high in the first place in 2022, but sure. Pet has definitely gone up. Primal/Prey has gone I don't know why Exhibitionist is up. Masochist has gone up. I'm gonna say I just blame Project Moon games for that. You have to be a bit of a masochist to get through all those games. I'm gonna be for real. Road Bunny is about low. I like being told dirty things. But the Sancho butt. For the degrady. Brat has definitely gone up. And in retrospect, I actually don't know why this was not higher before. I literally don't know why this wasn't higher before. I think it's because you hear the term brat and I think brat's kind of like a childish term. So maybe that's why I wasn't too keen on it. But like in retrospect, to me, it just makes sense. But I don't know. Anyway, yeah, daddy and mommy still is 10%. So you know, you want Sancho to tie you up. But I'm not into that though, I don't think. Look, Rope Bunny hasn't changed at all. So I don't think I'm into that. I haven't roleplayed with any of that anyway. The most pinning down that they do is like holding your wrists down. That's really about it. Master Mistress has the highest lost at 35%. I don't want control no more. I'll give that shit up. Highest gain is Brat. Yeah, Brat has gone up like 78%. Is that what it is? That's crazy. I mean, my Maso is 80% apparently, and I have 100% LobCorp 7 times, so checks out. I really do think you have to be a bit of a masochist to like get through any Project Moon games. Her fantasy is being chased by vampires and fucking with the vampire. Possibly literally. I mean, I'm gonna say anything that's pretty much down, like in the yellows is pretty much just like a whatever. What surprised me between how it was in 2022 and 2024, which is this right one over here. You know, hold on, I'm gonna put text here. Where the fuck put this? You know what? Cover switch, we don't need it. Before and after Project Moon feels like 2 major life events. Yeah, because before Project Moon, I was like apparently obsessed with like you know, Albedo, which I was. I still like Albedo. And like just overall just being a normal fangirl who might be a Fujoshi. And then after Project Moon, I became super gay. I guess more like bisexual, which is new. So I don't know what you want from me. A lot has changed. I would say a lot has changed, but also not too much has changed. Like there's just more shit in the green territory now. And I would like to say that I think actually my new results just honestly seem to reflect being a Switch more, because now I can be a brat and a brat tamer. I can be dominant and submissive, and I can also be a sadist and a masochist a little bit more equally now.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
It makes more sense now. It seems more cohesive. It seems more like this is what it should have been. Okay, well, the summary is that I'm always 100% a Switch, and I used to be more dominant leaning in 2022, and then after Project Moon, I have embraced a little bit of the submissive side. So literally that one beam, I can be your angel or devil. Yeah. Sadomasochistic is so real. Geez, your maso jumped up with Project Moon. I'm telling you, you have to be a masochist to play Project Moon. To get through the Project Moon games, you have to be a little bit. I mean, Switch fits your VTuber model quite accurately, surprisingly, being the whole half angel, half demon thing. Yeah. So, yeah. So these are pretty much the results. I can't say I'm surprised based on everything that's happened, especially with the recent role playing that I've been doing. But yeah, so that's pretty much all the test results. Is this going to be like the pin message where we just don't discuss it outside of the stream? I'm pretty sure Mackie might clip this, but I don't actually know. I mean, for the most part, I feel like we've taken it pretty okay.